In obituary news this morning, courtesy of Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg, 256-245-4361, your Dignity Memorial Funeral Home for burials and cremations is Curtis & Son Funeral Home. For pre-need, Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. Inez P. Blackman, age 98, of Sylacauga, died at her residence on Tuesday. Funeral arrangements to be announced by Radley Smith Funeral Home. Willa D. Lewis, age 74, of Sylacauga, died this morning at Coosa Valley Medical Center. Radley Smith Funeral Home announcing. Memorial service for Steve Hammonds, age 51, of Sylacauga, is today at 4:30 from Radley Smith Funeral Home Chapel. Mr. Hammonds died Friday, November 25th at Grandview Medical Center. Visitation this afternoon, 3 until 4:30 at the funeral home. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleysmith.com. Radley Smith Funeral Home directing. Funeral service for Ralph Harold Hubbard, age 82, will be Saturday morning at 11 a.m. from First Baptist Church in Sylacauga, with Dr. Larry Morrison officiating. Burial in the Hephzibah Cemetery. The family receiving friends Friday evening 6 until 8 at Ursery Funeral Home in Talladega. Online condolences at urseryfuneralhome.com. Ursery Funeral Home in Talladega directing. Funeral service for Ms. Elaine J. Bentz, age 91, of Alexander City, will be this morning at 11 o'clock from the Chapel of Radley Funeral Home. Brother Benny Yates officiating. The family receiving friends this morning 10 until 11 at the funeral home. Ms. Bentz died Sunday, November 27th at Chapman's Healthcare. Memorial messages can be sent to the family at radleyfuneralhome.com. Radley Funeral Home directing. Funeral service for Ida Nell Truss Gaddis, age 68, is 1 o'clock today at Macedonia Baptist Church. The Reverend Dante Whitaker, the pastor, and the Reverend Richard Cochran officiating. Interment in the Macedonia Lawson Cemetery. The body will lie in state at the church 1 hour prior to the service. Online condolences at terrysmortuary.com. Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary directing. Funeral service for James Monroe J.M. Cook, age 89, is 11 o'clock this morning at Terry's Mortuary Chapel. The Reverend Flora Alexander officiating. Interment in the Green Hill Memorial Gardens. Online condolences at terrysmortuary.com. Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary directing. And funeral service for Mrs. Mona Cherie Billups, age 51, of Alexander City, is Thursday, December 1st, 11 a.m. at Darien Baptist Church in Alexander City, with burial in the Armours Memorial Garden. Armours Memorial Service in charge of the arrangements. This obituary report presented by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. 256-245-4361, your Dignity Memorial Funeral Home for burials and cremations and pre-need. It's Curtis & Son Funeral Home. 256-245-4361, Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.